Okay, this is just a really quick video tutorial on how to create like a cutout that's not a shell or a hole in Fusion. So Fusion solid modeling program, here I am in my workspace. I'm going to come up here to create a solid. I'm in solid, so like that's underlined right here. I'll go to create. I'm going to come down here to box. I'll put it on my, let's see, just going to put it on my top plane here. Start at the origin, and I'll make it, let's do 20, and then I'll go up 22, so it's rectangular. Okay. And then, just to make the shape a little bit more interesting, I'm going to add a cylinder, like extruding out from this side. Okay, so these are one solid body. And now let's say that I want to make a cutout, like that goes right down the middle here. I can come to my front view, and then I can create a new cylinder here. I'll do it on this plane, and then I'll draw this cylinder, rotate, and I'll just extrude it through, and you see how the color changes to red? That means that I'm cutting through as opposed to the blue color, which means that it's a new solid. So I'm cutting through, and when I hit enter, I can see that I have cut through like a solid hole perfectly through this object. I can see if I go to my front view, it is perfectly circular. That's pretty cool. Another way that I can do it, if I want to have like kind of a more complicated shape, and this time I'll cut through the top here, but I can go to like create, first I can make a sketch, right? I'll make a sketch on the top here, and I'm going to create like a fit point spline, just to get like a pretty funky looking shape in here. I'm just clicking to add my points like that. Okay, pretty funky shape. I'll hit enter, finish the sketch. Okay, and now I can select these. So I left click in here and I hold down shift and I click and click. So now I've got those shapes selected, and I'll hit extrude, and I'll just make sure to click and drag this arrow down through that shape, and then I'll hit OK. It'll think about it for a second, and now I have this really funky cutout. It's just going all the way through the shape. So I can go up to the top. I can see that exact shape right there. Or I can rotate it, look at it around. I get like the cast shadow of it. That's pretty cool. I could add like a filleted edge if I wanted to, like fill it off this edge like this, just to see what it looks like. Not be integrated. Okay, that's fine. Click and drag it. A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so that's pretty seamless and smooth. And then I can just say okay. Cool. And yeah, that's how you make a cutout of a weird shape in Fusion.